Hello you guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. As you would have seen by the title, I'm kind of just going to run through sort of my favourite products that I've had and products that I would recommend like everyone having. Sort of my holy grail go-to products that I think everyone should have. So I'm going to start off with skincare, and I'm going to go through like makeup, perfumes, hair care, and then just a couple extra bits. So first of all, I think that skincare is really important because when it comes to obviously like having good makeup, like a good makeup routine is good and all, but I believe that like sort of having a good base, like a good skin base underneath is so important, because then you can like have those no makeup days and feel good, like have nice glowy skin. That's what I'm really working on at the moment, to be honest. I have been using this Kit serum because I actually got it in a beauty loop a while ago, so that's why I've been using this one. But overall I just say like a serum that's going to be hydrating for your skin, because you obviously want your skin to be hydrated and plump, and you don't want it to be dry, depending on your skin type as well obviously. But yeah, especially in the winter seasons, depending on where you are, I definitely recommend like a good face serum. You can have ones for like morning and night, and yeah. Secondly, I would say I use this Olay. Yeah, I use this one, but just honestly any SPF on your face under your makeup. Even if you're having like a no makeup day, always wear SPF. I genuinely think that it's so important, especially if you don't want to have like aging skin. SPF is so important to not get wrinkles as quickly or as much as you would if you didn't wear it. And then I've just got a list here, so I'm just going to go through. So those are like the main things for skincare. I also want to get sort of like more moisturizing products, because right now it's winter and I think you have to remember like the seasons change the way that your skin's going to be as well. In winter your skin's going to be more dry, like in summer you're, you know, not going to be as, your skin, well I've got quite sensitive skin, so that's me. Not everyone's going to be the same. Then for makeup, I have to say I would definitely recommend a lip stain. This is the one I have. I literally just got it off Temu. I don't know if that's focusing, but you can get lip stains from honestly anywhere, but I think it's such a cool idea. So you put it on, you leave it on for a couple of minutes, and you just peel it off, and it's going to just stay there all day. Well, depending on the type or brand you get, but it's going to stay there a lot longer than like a lip liner if you want to eat something or have a coffee and like drink from a straw, eat a croissant. That's just me I'm talking about, but yeah, it's going to stay there longer, and it's just sort of like a bit of a girl hack to use lip stain instead of lip liner. You obviously can use both, but lip stain's just a good sort of product to have. Then I would say if you're into glowy makeup like me, I definitely prefer like a glowy makeup look rather than matte. I would say to definitely go for a bronzer stick and a liquid blush, because that's obviously going to give you a more glowy complexion rather than if you were going to use powder products on your face. That's obviously going to mattify it somewhat. But yeah, I use this one from Emco Beauty. It's just their everyday bronzer. I love it. It's pretty similar, I think, to the Rare Beauty one, which I've heard really good things about, and I really want to try the LYS bronzer stick. That looks really good, and the Too Faced one also looks really good. But obviously there's heaps of brands. I'd just say a nice like smooth bronzing stick. And then I loved this NARS. It's got like a drop left in it. I'm holding on to it for dear life, but a liquid blush I think is also cool because it adds that bit of like sort of obviously blush to your face, but also a bit of a glow. I think that's really cool, obviously in summertime, but I'm just a glowy makeup look girl all year round, whether it's winter or summer. So yeah, then I would say along the lines of makeup, I definitely say like a brow gel, because even on your no makeup days you'd like be able to use a brow gel on your brows with no makeup on and just sort of have them there in place, so you look a lot like more put together than if you hadn't done that, but you're not actually wearing makeup, you just brows are set in place. And a good setting spray, so I just have like a cheap brow gel and a good setting spray. So my favourite's actually the Charlotte Tilbury one. I think it works really well. It kind of just melts your makeup all together, but recently I ran out of that and I've been using this One Size brand. Loving this as well. It's actually a mattifying waterproof setting spray that I'm using, but I don't find it makes my makeup look too matte. Like I still feel glowy afterwards. Maybe like by the end of the day I got quite matte makeup, but I just then spray my face with like a bit of like a hydrating mist that I have, and that just brings it straight back to life. So I've been loving that. It holds makeup in place. And yeah, so that's probably all for makeup, like the essentials I would say. And then next I've got perfumes. So perfumes obviously can be very expensive, and I do understand that. So if you're looking for cheaper alternatives, there's definitely some good ones on the market. I've spoken over on my TikTok about my favorite sort of like cheaper alternative brands, but if I'm to talk expensive perfumes, these are my all-time favorites. So the OG for me has got to be the Miss Dior. It's the Blooming Bouquet one. This has just been my perfume for years that I have loved. It's trusty and I just love it. I don't think I ever get sick of it, but you know. Then I've got the Carolina Herrera. This, you'll never get so many compliments, as well as Black Opium. I think the Black Opium is probably the one that I get the most compliments from, and the Carolina Herrera is just really good, and it's like got a strong smell to it without being like overpowering. Like people are gonna smell you, but without being like whacked in the face, if that makes sense. And then I have, I'm not even gonna try and butcher this name. I just hope this will focus. Okay, that's not gonna focus, is it? I read it out. Mason Francis something. It's the A La Rose hair mist. I think a hair mist is such a good thing to have, because obviously perfume, yeah, but if you're spraying a hair perfume, it's going to stay in your hair, and that's just going to add like an extra waft of good smell. And then I also love my Dior perfume as well. So those are some of my favorite perfumes. Definitely, I think smell good, feel good. Like, you want to feel good about yourself, you know you're gonna smell good, then you're just gonna feel better. If you're anything like me, if you smell good, you're gonna feel 10 times better. So I think it's definitely worth investing in like good perfumes, but obviously there is much cheaper alternatives on the market that will make you smell good as well. I do want to reinforce that. I do know there's cheaper alternatives, and I have cheaper alternatives, but those are just my top go-to. Like, if you want to invest in one of those for sure. Sorry, that just cut me off because I ran out of storage. But my battery is about to die, so we're going to run through this real quick. Along the lines of smell good, feel good, I think a good like body cream, body butter, this is the Way one. Way body cream, the St. Bart's scent. Loved it. And then for your hair to smell good as well, along the lines of the hair perfume, this Super Milk from Lush I loved, as well as the Way leave-in conditioner. I think any like things you can put in your hair to make it smell good is just going to be so good, because obviously you're going to smell it too, and anyone like you interact with or talk to, walk past, you know, is going to smell it as well. So those I think are very important. Another one would definitely be hair, like protect your hair from both your heat tools and the sun. I feel like a lot of people forget about how damaging the sun can be for your hair, not only your skin but your hair as well. So definitely having like a heat protectant in your hair, not only when you're using heat tools but just all the time anyways, like in summer especially when the sun is a lot harsher, you need to remember that it's going to be damaging your hair as well. I've been loving this Redken, the ABC range. It's like a leave-in treatment. Yeah, leave-in treatment. I put this in when my hair's still damp when I get out of the shower, and I love it. It is so good. It makes my hair so soft. Honestly, I don't know what I did before it, to be completely honest. So good. Genuinely recommend. And then on to the last couple random bits that I would say is an aesthetic water bottle. This is my Stanley, my loved Stanley bottle. I think being hydrated is obviously so important, but I am one who stands for an aesthetic water bottle does actually help you drink more water. At least for me it does, so I stand by that. I think like a Frank Green, a Hydro Flask, Stanley, whatever it is, whatever one you like the most, invest in a cute water bottle. Even if it's like a Kmart water bottle that's cute and you like it, like I think that's definitely an important one. And I'm gonna say cute little accessories. These are blue light, not sunglasses, blue light glasses. I think blue light glasses are important too, because you know blue light's not good for your eyes, especially before bed, and wearing those I think is also a very important must have kind of holy grail product. It's also cute, like it can add a bit to your outfit if you want, but also practical because it's blue light. So anyways, I'm going to finish this off before my camera dies because the battery has been flashing for the past 3 minutes. And yeah, so those are all my sort of quick run through of my holy grail products and products I would recommend anyone to have. If you want another video like this, definitely let me know, but I think those are the top ones that I can think of right now that I would suggest anyone to have. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and that was helpful for some of you, but I'll see you guys in the next vlog. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.